What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire walkthrough. So in the last episode, we awoken the 3 Regis by going to the underground cabin, I think you call it. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Sealed Chamber. Anyways, we brought Relicanth and Werelord with us, and we unlocked them, and now we can go catch them. Awesome! So, I ended off last episode looking for false swipes. I went to the wrong building, go figure. And we're supposed to go to the Pokemarts. Alright, so this guy here gives you false swipes. So, that's what I was looking for at the end of the episode. I went to the Pokemon Center by Boo Boos, but I wasn't too far off. I got the Poke right, just the wrong building. Anyways, false swipes is what you need. I would actually highly recommend carrying it. And if you want, just make life a hell of a lot easier for catching the Regis. So once you've got that, I do suggest teaching it to one of your Pokemon. I did have my Sceptile learn it through level up. I didn't actually tell it to learn it, so I could have hard scaled it if I wanted to. So if you did go lead off with Sceptile as your starter Pokemon, hard scale your false swipes back. That might be a good dandy idea. Otherwise, actually, do I want Dig or not? Oh, bugger, would forget it. I can always reteach it. Anyways, we need false swipes. Well, don't need as per se. I do highly recommend it. I also highly recommend stocking up on Ultra Balls and potions as well, and revives, and whatever else you can get your dirty little mittens on. Only because these things can be a little bit of pain to catch. Something to weaken it. I've got Sceptile. I've got Money in her as well. I'm going to need someone to put it to sleep. So where's the Pokemon Center? Let's go grab my Venomoth, and then we shall head off and do some catching. Alright, so you probably noticed I saved the game just before just as I was starting this episode. I would like, well, again, highly suggest is to save your game. Otherwise, you can go through the Elite Four and have them brought back to life, apparently. I just don't want to risk it on a whimsy, and, well, I do want to catch it then and there as well, so that's why I'm saving. And who am I going to get rid of? Relicanth, that's what I was getting rid of. Alright, so I got Venomoth back in my team to just put them to sleep. And I think we're all good and dandy to go catching. So, we're off to Dewford City, and my first target is Regice. Alright. Oh crap, that was a bit sudden. Had a cough there for a second. Oh, I need a drink of water, that's what I need. Ah, too excited, didn't have a drink of water. Ah, much better. Now where the hell am I? I'm on Route 107. How'd that manage that? I haven't got a clue how I managed to do that, but I must have hit Route 107 by accident. Anyways, we will actually want Route 106 instead. I think we go on to Route 105. Just waddle yourself over here. Work on a max revive. That'll be very, very, very handy indeed. Just so you don't get any Pokemon on the way there. You don't want to take any damage before entering this battle either. Hop on your Pokemon. Let's go surfing. Hopefully no trainers bump into me, because I won't be too happy if they do. Alright, so keep heading up here. Head back on your surfing Pokemon. Now it should be, well, it's right there. Damn, that was quick. Alright. Here it is, the Island Cave. Now this is home to Regice. Now the reason why I do highly suggest doing this one first is because it's got the easiest way of getting into it. I should have actually hit the A button first before I started talking, because this is a time-based one. So all you gotta do is keep the text up until it disappears. So it's about 1 minute to 2 minutes of text on screen, which is really damn annoying, so I gotta figure something to talk about. Alright, so I may as well talk about the other Regis while I'm at it. We already know now that Regice have text on screen for X amount of time. I do believe it is between 1 and 2 minutes. It used to be 40 seconds in the originals, I do believe. But anyways, I gotta make sure I get this right before I give you guys info. Reggie Steely's, I do believe you need to fly in the middle of the room, and Reggie Rock is 2 to the right and 2 down, then use strength and the door should open. I do believe that's the instructions it has on the wall. So when you do go to do Reggie Rock, make sure you got someone with strength, and when you do Reggie Steel, make sure you got someone with fly, and the door should open without a hitch. And as I think I've already gone over, make sure you got Ultra Balls, make sure you got someone to put it to sleep, make sure you're, well, as I said, this last bit's optional, it's up to you. Have someone with false swipes. I tend to bring false swipes with me. I haven't done it so far because I completely keep forgetting about it because I've always relied on catching Pokemon without false swipes, but that's just my personal taste anyway. I do carry false swipes if I've got it, but as I said, I only just remembered, so yay! Taking my own advice is probably awesome. It probably would have saved me a lot of sweat and tears in the previous legendary encounters too, so if you are having trouble with legendary encounters, probably might be worth heading to Rustboro City, Pokemon Smart, and talking to that guy for false swipes. It would make your life a hell of a lot easier. Now, what else are we talking about? Oh, there we are. I nearly actually had another topic to talk about too, but I guess that's going to have to wait. Alright, the door's open, so... woof. Anyways, once that's all opened, if you want to save your game, save it now. Otherwise, forever hold your peace, hit A button, and... hold on to your balls or your tits, and get ready to fight Regice. And that intro is freaking cool! Regice appeared. Alright, let's go Warlord, my big subway. Alright, what to do? Now, Regice has a lot of special defense too, so I might want to hit it specially. That's what I'm going to do. Look at that awesome damage. It took it like a freaking boss. Alright, it's got Bulldoze. It's got Icy Wind, I do believe. It might have Curse and Ancient Power. I'll just double check that moveset before I confirm it. I know it's got Bulldoze, I know it's got Curse, I know it's got Ancient Power. It's gonna have something else. We'll find out. I know in the originals though, they had Icy Wind, Superpower. Oh, it's got Amnesia. Well, this thing's gonna be hell bulky. I guess it kind of makes it a little bit easier for these guys to be caught since they are raising their defenses and their, well, both their physical defense and special defense. So, awesome. I am definitely not going to be knocking this thing out now. Brian is going to do absolutely bugger all. And awesome damage. Oh wow, +6 now. As I was saying, what the originals had, they had Superpower, Curse, Icy Wind, and Ancient Power. They were an absolute pain to catch. Alright, Bulldoze. Alright, we're down into red. So I wonder how much this is going to do, because I know it doesn't have Icy Wind like it used to back in the day, so Sceptile's a very nice switch in here. Well, guess what, mate? Your special defense ain't going any much higher. Alright, let's go. Mega Ring. I'm just going to get the attack boost here and just make myself a little bit more stronger because it does have a curse up. And false swipes probably still won't bring it down to 1 health, I reckon. Nice, there it is, the 1 health. Now just don't struggle yourself to death because I will scream. Alright, nice job, Sceptile, you did what you had to. Now let's go Venomoth. Oh, I whip straight into an Ancient Power, don't I? Ow, bloody crit. Alright, I want Sleep Powder. And it missed, of course it did. Doing a good job missing those Sleep Powders. Alright, let's try again. And it missed again. Ah. Bloody awesome job. 3 times a charm, and it works. Sweet. Right, that's Regice to put to sleep. It's on 1 health, it's asleep. This thing should be an absolute breeze to catch now. Let's do it. Ultra Ball, go in the face. And with that, it's only one Ultra Ball needed. Well, that was easy. That made that battle a hell of a lot easier. Well, then again, a new moveset makes it a lot easier to catch too. Alright, Pelipper and Skeptile just grew a level. So sweet as. Right, Regice. 378, the Iceberg Pokemon. It's only typing, it's pure Ice type. Alright, Regice's body was made during an ice age. The deep frozen body can't be melted, even by fire. This Pokemon controls frigid air of negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my freaking goodness, that's like, I think it's about negative 600 degrees Celsius. Far out. Like, I work by Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Hold on, no, that'd be half of that. I think negative 150 degrees Celsius, I think. I think Celsius is less than Fahrenheit. I know, I'm going to double check that after this. I'm curious. Right, and I'm going to nickname Regice for a particular reason, and we're going to cover that in... I'm not going to give an estimate on how many episodes in time because it comes down to if I'm going to find it or not. So I'm going to call this thing Iceberg. Iceberg. And Iceberg has been transferred to Box 1. Usually I would nickname my Pokemon, but that one was kind of calling for a nice nickname, and you guys will find out a little later on down the track. Not going to give an estimate on when, because I kind of have to find the Pokemon. So yeah, that's how you catch Regice, guys. It's pretty easy when you got false swipes and someone to put it to sleep. And as I said, Regice is kind of the easiest to bowl over in regards to what you need to do to get it. So just stand in front of that wall for, I think it was like 2 minutes. It felt like 5 minutes when I was talking. And then that's what you're going to do. So as I already mentioned, Regirock is 2 to the right and then 2 down, use strength. Registeel is go to the center of the room and then fly. But I will cover that in the next 2 episodes. And who are we doing next? I might do Regirock next because that's a bit of a pain to get to. And I'll leave Registeel for last. And so yeah, we've just decided the next 2 episodes. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this awesome video. You are awesome people. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out the previous episodes. And if you like what you see, make sure to stick around for future episodes. And until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!